Good morning. Top of the morning, Model King Boxing with the post-fight reaction to Vergil Ortiz versus Sergii Bohachuk. Big shot Chuck. Vergil Ortiz put on a spectacular performance. At first I thought it was a robbery, but upon a review, I'll tell you my thoughts right after this intro. Let's get it.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot.
What a fantastic fight between Vergil Ortiz and Sergii Bohachuk, ladies and gentlemen. I watched this fight with a little bias. I have money on Sergii Bohachuk for the unanimous decision. You know, I felt like he was going to outbox Vergil Ortiz, and Vergil Ortiz was moving up the weight class to fight him. Sergii Bohachuk has been in that division for a while, and he's a great boxer. He's a knockout artist also. At the beginning, Sergii Bohachuk and Ortiz went straight to work. The first 2 rounds I gave to Vergil Ortiz, even though I felt like Sergei was like a little bit more sharper with his shots and more like technical. I felt like Vergil Ortiz won the first 2 rounds. Then you have the knockdown that came into play. In round 1, they called that a 10-8 round. I would say it was a 10-8 round also. He did hit the canvas, and that's what it is. You know, it is what it is. I felt like during the course of this fight, it was a fairly close fight, especially the first, 4 rounds. Because of the knockdown, the 10-8 round kind of put Sergii Bohachuk back into the fight. And, basically, of course, they didn't probably like that, but it is what it is. It was a pro-Mexican crowd in the arena, and all credit to Vergil Ortiz. He did not let up off the gas on Sergii Bohachuk. At the first time, I thought that Vergil Ortiz was gassed because he had got his nose broke early on in the fight, where he had a cut over the top of his nose, and he looked like he was breathing pretty heavy. But he pulled through and he managed to actually get up even better in the later rounds of the fight, the championship rounds. They were fighting for the WBC interim super belt, which basically is just a belt because the champion is not around right now. So which is Jamal Charlo, I believe. But I felt like that. At first I thought it was a robbery, but after watching the rounds again, and the 8th round you had Bohachuk put him down again. His gloves did touch the canvas. I felt like it was a 10-8 round, but I think they called it a 9-8 round. But I felt like Vergil was giving this fight away. But every time he gave the fight away with the knockdowns by Bohachuk, I felt like he got busier. And he came out and he blazed them. In each round, he was blazing Bohachuk. He staggered Bohachuk late in the fight. And there you have it. Vergil Ortiz wins in a close fight. And first I had it initially as a robbery, then I maybe thought a draw. But initially, after watching it for the 3rd time, Vergil Ortiz did win that fight, ladies and gentlemen. Model King Boxing won. I'm a wolf. Peace. And if he wants to fight Terrence Crawford, hey, have at it. I doubt you do, though. I think a lot of you 154-pounders are using Crawford's name as a crutch because you know that you're not really popping like Crawford is. So if you want to fight, don't duck. Crawford's right there waiting. Let's get it. Real gladiators fight each other. They don't sit there and posture like Bohachuk and expect to win a fight. even though it's for a WBA, it's an interim battle. One, I'm a wolf, Modern King Boxing. Peace.
Good day for the Crows. I told you yesterday, and I'll tell you again today, remove your army from my land. I like your land. I think we'll stay. I like your soldiers, too. They fought bravely yesterday. Not well, but bravely. They won't fight for you. That's what the Messenians said. And the Arcadians. And the Epeans. Now, they all fight for me. You can't have the whole world, Agamemnon. It's too big, even for you. I don't want to watch another massacre. Let's settle this war in the old manner. Your best fighter against my best. And if my man wins? We'll leave Thessaly for good. I'm a generous man. If mine wins, you can keep your throne. But Thessaly falls under my command to fight with me whenever I call. So Agrius!
For the ones broadcasting in this we do. It's the backdrop for life. Welcome to the city. Hey, wait. Can I take you for a ride? Got that pack from a D's rolled up in the black. Killers coming from the west side.
This has this effect on many heroes. Careful who you insult, O king. Jesus, no. Where is he? I sent a boy to look for him.
Are the stories about you true? They say your mother was a mortal goddess. They say you can't be killed.
Wouldn't be bothering with the shield, would I?
The Thessalonian you're fighting, he's the biggest man I've ever seen. I want God to fight him.
That's why no one will be. Perhaps you should have a war tomorrow and you'll both arrested. Imagine a king who fights his own battles. Wouldn't that be a sight? Of all the warlords loved by the gods, I hate him the most. We need him, my king. Is there no one else?
Yeah, he do, but I'm on big too. I speak the gospel church. I don't do what
Is there no one else?
These is my people. Top of the steeple. Just like that. Leave me on the steeple.
Who are you, soldier?
Back down, I'm catching a bomb.
Achilles.
Right now, on the
Son of
fight right
Peleus.
now. So I'm on stage right now.
Achilles.
Fight right now. Yeah.
I remember his name.
And we're on the point. And I'm deep
The ruler of Thessaly carries this scepter. Give it to your king. He's not my king.
May the gods keep the wolves in the hills and the women in our beds. Welcome to my city, good.